everyone, welcome to nereasanchannel channel. So, as I mentioned in my previous Aladdin video vlog, I have exciting news for you guys today. Let's get started with the news video. Emeru, hi baby. Are you excited to share the news with everybody? So, let's get started. As I mentioned in my previous vlog, we have so many projects in mind and things that we want to do. The first big project for us was, of course, to make our first ballet show, which was Aladdin the Ballet Show. After hearing all your feedback and seeing how much you enjoyed the show, it gave us a reassurance to keep going with our mission, and that is, of course, to spread the ballet world, to make it more approachable, to make it more known in Japan and in many other parts of the world. So I'm very pleased to announce that our next ballet show is going to happen in August, and it's gonna be the Beauty and the Beast ballet show. Yay! Why the Beauty and the Beast? For our audience and for our mission, we want to bring ballet to people who have never watched it before. So we think that bringing well-known stories to them is a great way to introduce it to them. I also think that it has a beautiful message behind it. Same as Aladdin the Ballet Show, the beauty comes from within. It doesn't matter where you come from, we are all beautiful, we are all worthy. And that's also a message that Yamakai and I have been spreading. Show-wise and ballet-wise, I think that this story has a lot of potential to mix those two, same as we did in Aladdin the Ballet Show. It has the potential to mix the ballet, art, classic with the entertainment. I can already picture a great marriage of the ballet and entertainment in this show, so I'm very looking forward to that. We're already starting to think about the costumes, the drops, the music, the choreography, writing down the storyline. I'm super excited for this. I am already so excited to bring this to you guys. I can already see that it's gonna be great. Of course, I'm super excited for the audition process this time as well. We don't have our ballet company yet. That's one of our future goals. I will share more about that a little bit later in this video. For now, we have the ballet show project, and that's gonna be the name of what we do. For now, we audition dancers and artists, not just dancers, for every show. For Aladdin the Ballet Show, we mainly had ballet dancers, and we also had some other styles of dancing. For Beauty and the Beast, I think the audition process is gonna be even more interesting because we want to add more elements. That's also a big part of our mission, is to bring to the audience not just the ballet dance, but also different styles, so they get many dance forms in one show. That's a big part of the entertainment that we offer. Of course, we're gonna have our ballet dancers audition. We also plan on having another audition for different dance forms and art forms, which I think is super interesting. Stay tuned for that as well. And maybe we were also thinking on having an audition for kids. That's still a little question mark, but that's kind of like where we are right now. I think it's gonna be even more exciting this time, so the auditions are gonna happen in April. We will be sharing with you guys as soon as we know the location and the dates and the times. All that information is gonna be provided soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm so excited to meet the artists that wanna be part of our show, and I'm so excited to meet you all. I think we are also gonna have video auditions for those who cannot attend the in-person auditions. Of course, we encourage everybody to come in person because we like to see face to face and get to know the artist. But yes, video auditions are also going to be available. Before we move on, I want to share with you the link to get the tickets for the show because they are already 0.5% sold out for both Tokyo and Osaka shows. We still have a long way to the performances, but the tickets are selling out so fast. It's a feeling of a big amount of joy to know all of you guys supporting us, all of you guys who want to watch our shows. So we will work really hard for you guys. If you wanna get a seat, please go get your ticket now. For previous shows, we did announce a crowdfunding because, especially to make our very first show, we didn't have the funds necessary to make it, and lots of you helped us. Kansha desu. This time, for the Beauty and the Beast ballet show, we are pleased to announce that we do have more funds, which means that our business, the ballet show project, is growing, which also makes us feel more at peace and know that in the future we may be able to produce our shows ourselves. But of course we're not quite there yet. As artists that Yamakai and I are, we have a lot of ideas. We imagine this great show with all of these great costumes, great sets, great things that we want to put in the show, but then reality hits and it's like, well, we only have this budget. Is it gonna go one way or the other? So this time we did a crowdfunding for those of you who wanna support the show, and that's gonna help the show be even greater, leveling up what we just did in Aladdin the ballet show. The people who donate for our crowdfunding can choose how much they donate, and they get a return for their donation. That can be a DVD for the show, that can be to come watch our rehearsals. There's a list of things that you can get, and many people actually wanted to get it, so the crowdfunding also helps with that. If you want to support the performance in that way, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box, go check it out. Now on to our future plans. Besides bringing you guys great and high quality ballet shows, we do have some other things that we want to achieve. One of the first things that we would like to have is our own ballet home, our own ballet studio, where we can practice anytime, where we can storage our things, where we can plan and bring together the shows for you guys. Right now we are renting a studio, which is great, but of course that limits our time and space. We just feel that we need a space of our own, and so that's an extra cost on top of the expenses that we have for the show. For that reason, we thought of having a sponsor who could support this project. I think that's gonna help bring the shows to even a higher level, which is something that we want as a company, and also we want you guys to experience, of course. My idea of a studio, I called it first Ballet Home. Art Home is more than a studio just for us, but I also wanted to make it a place where you guys could come in and see our work, see what we do, even taking it further to a place where you can enjoy art as well. Of course, this is a big dream of mine, and I know that is quite of a big dream for now. Even big dreams, if you think about them, if you wish for them, someday they will come true, and I think that would be a big step for us and maybe possible students. Who knows if we will have open classes or even our school in the future, who knows. So I think that would be a level up, a step up for us. We've been looking for possible studios, possible areas where to live and have our building, but it's challenging, right? Because again, we have this limit of the budget, the cost. If we find a good area with a big space, nice to live, of course it's gonna be pricey and we cannot afford it, so then we are thinking to maybe bring it more outside Tokyo, but then that would mean less reachable for you guys and us, and more inconvenient for the dancers to join our rehearsals. So again, it all depends on the budget we have for our studios. So that's why I'm reaching out to you guys. If you guys know of anyone who has a studio available for renting, or if you would like to become a sponsor for us, you can either email me or our company, Why Bro. Also, I'll leave the email in the description box as well. Wow, I think I'm sharing a lot of our dreams today. Do you guys wanna have a ballet company? And that would be our next goal step. Yes, the first one was to make our shows that's gonna be consistent. The next one is gonna be our studio, and the next one is gonna be a company. Of course, we want to have our own artists to work with us, because then you see the progress and it's kind of easier to build shows. But we also like this format that we have right now of having different dancers for each performance. I think that also brings something exciting. That's something that we are thinking about for the future. We thought of the name, so if you guys want to think of our possible company, it would be the ballet shows. I'm very excited for that goal to be reached one day as well. So yeah, many updates for you guys today, many big news. I hope you enjoyed discovering all these wishes that we have, all these dreams and goals that we want to achieve. And let me know in the comments what you think, what you would want to see, what maybe are your dreams for us. I would also like to know. As always, I am super thankful to have your support, for you guys to come to every show, for you guys to write us all these letters that I have here, tegami, fan tegami kona, for you guys to give us even presents that of course are not required but are always nice to receive, because that means that you thought of us when you bought it. Those little details are super touching for us, to know that you care about our family as well. Eder and Keita are finally here with us. You guys mentioned that you see my smile coming back slowly, and that's part of the reason why, because we have our babies with us. I'm also going to be working really hard to speak in Nihongo. I'm doing a little progress, and I think some of you guys have noticed, but I feel like in order to express what I want and what I feel, right now I don't feel confident enough to do it in Japanese. I wanna make sure that my message is exactly what I wanna share. So that's why I say it in English for now. でも今毎日勉強しています。だから次の公演最後のメッセージ日本語喋りたい。頑張ります。I will try my best. So 皆さん、thank you all so much for watching this video. Check all the links that I mentioned, the tickets, the crowdfunding. If you're gonna become a sponsor, go check the email, and all your support and love is always greatly appreciated. 皆さん大好き。エデル wanna say bye bye? エデル wanna say bye bye? またね See you next video! Bye bye!